In a busy city of Pakistan, under one roof, lived two brothers with their families. And in that home, there were two beautiful sisters, Areeba and Sana. From her teenage years, Areeba's heart belonged to her cousin Huzaifa. He wasn't rich, nor was he very stable, but he loved her more than his own life. Their love grew in stolen glances on the rooftop, secret smiles during family weddings, and whispered promises that one day they would be together. But while Areeba loved him, her heart also longed for a life of comfort, luxury, and financial security. When the time for Areeba's marriage arrived, another proposal came from within the same family. Her uncle suggested his son Rameez, a well-settled, mature man with a good job. Areeba's parents believed this was the better choice, but Areeba's heart refused. She cried, argued, and pleaded with her parents to let her marry Huzaifa. Huzaifa, desperate and heartbroken, made a reckless move. To prove his worth and perhaps to make Areeba jealous, he agreed to get engaged to Sana, Areeba's younger sister. Sana was innocent. She began to dream of a life with Huzaifa, believing she could make him happy. Finally, the day of the double wedding arrived. Everyone believed that Areeba would marry Rameez, and Sana would marry Huzaifa. The house was decorated with lights. Guests filled the courtyard, and the sound of dul echoed in the air. But when the nikah began, Huzaifa stood up with tears in his eyes and said loudly, "I cannot marry Sana. My heart belongs to Areeba. I only love her." The entire gathering froze. Areeba too, crying, admitted in front of everyone, "I cannot marry Rameez. I can only live with Huzaifa." The words struck like lightning. Guests gasped, relatives shouted in anger, and Areeba's father clutched his chest in shock, collapsing in front of everyone. The entire family's honor was hanging by a thread. Her uncle, Rameez's father, was humiliated in front of the whole community. Her own father's health was in danger, his honor shattered by his elder daughter's defiance. At that moment, with tears streaming down her face, Sana stood up and said in a trembling voice, "For my father's honor, for my uncle's dignity, I will marry Rameez." Everyone went silent. Sana sacrificed her own dreams, her own heart, to protect the name of her family. That day she married Rameez, not out of choice, but out of duty, love, and respect for her father and uncle. Areeba and Huzaifa. At first, their marriage was filled with passion and romance. Huzaifa brought her flowers, whispered love in her ears, and told her, "Now you are mine forever." But reality soon struck. Huzaifa's small income couldn't meet Areeba's big dreams. She wanted luxuries, branded clothes, and a lifestyle beyond Huzaifa's reach. Their sweet romance turned into bitter arguments. Love alone was not enough to keep their marriage strong. Sana and Rameez. Rameez initially resented her. He told her coldly, "You were never my choice. You're not like your sister." Those words broke Sana's heart, but she endured silently. She woke early every day, served her in-laws, cooked, cleaned, and cared for everyone. Slowly, Rameez began to notice her patience, her kindness, her quiet strength. One night, he finally said to her, "Forgive me, Sana. You were forced into this marriage, but you gave your heart to this home. You are my true partner." Sana, overwhelmed with tears, placed her head on his shoulder. For the first time, she felt loved. Areeba and Huzaifa. Their love story, born of passion and stubbornness, began to crumble under the weight of unmet expectations. Sana and Rameez. Their marriage, born of sacrifice and duty, slowly blossomed into true love and respect. Two sisters, two destinies. One chose love and lost it. The other chose sacrifice and found it.